Hi everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to make a checkbook cover. And I'm also going to tell you the symbolism behind a butterfly. So I had this idea a couple weeks ago to make a checkbook cover because mine was getting pretty torn up. Yeah, who uses checks anymore? But I do carry my checkbook with me just in case. So I had to come up with an idea to put on the front of my checkbook. And I couldn't think of really what I wanted. And then I joined this forum. It's called craftforum.com. And on there they had a monthly challenge for the month of March. And it was to do something with a butterfly, just to get people's imaginations going. And I thought that was a great idea. So I thought, well, I can make my checkbook cover and I could do the challenge at the same time. And that's when I came up with this. I used something new today. I used Mod Podge. Look, I'll be like the Price is Right lady. This is something that I've never used before. At least I don't remember ever using it. It's like a glue and it seals and it dries so well. I like it. I'm going to use it again. Material, color pencils or crayons, an old checkbook cover so that you could tell what size your checkbook is, scissors, Mod Podge, a paintbrush, a pencil, a marker, clear shelf liner, and cardstock, and a piece of newspaper. The first thing I'm going to do is get my cardstock, and I'm going to measure how big a piece I'm going to need. I outline it. And then I'll cut it along the line. Then I'll get my piece of material, which I did iron it a little bit because it was kind of wrinkly in the drawer. I'd say it'd flatten out, but I don't know. This is the first time I ever used Mod Podge, so we'll see. On the inside of your checkbook, you have two flaps here. And I think I want to decorate my flaps. And this one's about this size. And I'll outline. Cut that flap. Now I want that same size for the other side. So we have the outside, and I cut a piece of material for the outside. And we got the two inside flaps, which are these. And I cut material to go on the inside flaps as well. Now we're going to glue it. I think it's going to dry pretty quick, but I'm going to set it aside so it can dry a little bit more while I do the rest of the project. The next thing I'm going to do is get my old checkbook cover, and I'm going to measure to see how big of a picture I want to put on the front of my checkbook cover. Now I want to put my picture within this area, so I'm just going to kind of give it a swirl. And I'll put my butterfly within that swirl. I put the plastic on the back side of every piece. I took my picture and I put it on the front of my checkbook cover. Make sure that you have it right, because I had it that way first. I had to move it this way. Make sure you have it on the right side. Now we're going to laminate the front. Now I know this glue isn't dry yet, so I'm going to let that set for a little bit. We'll laminate the fronts of these first. So we'll get our paper and we'll cut it. Measure it. You see, these have dots, so you can follow the dots. Okay, now you want to make the laminate so that there's a little bit on all the sides. Okay, you don't want any bubbles, so you're going to have to smooth it out. Now you take this side and you lay this even. And press it along the edges. You take this and you cut this. You cut this side. You fold it under. Now you cut along the edges. Give yourself a little bit of leeway on the edges, because you want it to stay stuck. Now I'm going to get a ruler and I'm going to smooth it out, because the ruler seems to work the best. And I'll just make sure that I smooth it all the way out in the edges. And I'll take my checkbook, slide it in there, and there you go. I'm glad that you joined me today and learned how to make checkbook covers with me, because it was my first time too. And I hope you learned a little bit about butterflies. I'll see you next time. Bye! Shh! Before my husband gets home, I want to show you something. You see this box right here? I had every opportunity to open this box up yesterday before he got home, and I didn't. I didn't know that he had gotten me an anniversary gift. I thought he had ordered a game for the boys, and I thought, whoop-de-doo, I'm not going to open that box. He didn't tell me I'm getting a box and don't open it. Well, now I have 2 weeks to wait till my anniversary to open this present. Here's another thing. Every time I forget about it, he brings it up again. So what do you think your gift is? How unfair is that? He's so good at gifts too. And surprises. I'm going to tell him I opened it when he gets home. Let's guess what it is. It sounds like a pocketbook. He's going to kill me when he sees me doing this. I better go put it back before he gets home.